Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas
and
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Usha.
Let's start episode 341 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Bruce. And he writes, Hi Vidas, I just came across your YouTube of Estampie Retrove from the Robertsbridge Codex. Do you have sheet music to this? Preferably not in tablature. Actually, a regular manuscript and tablature would be fun. Cheers, Bruce. Have you seen my prepared score of Estampie Retrove?
I have played from it, performed from it in a recital. Yes, I have seen it.
Let's open our Secrets of Organ Playing store and search for Estampie. And we have two Estampies. One is Estampie Retrove and the second is Estampie, but a different edition. So this is the oldest surviving organ piece. It's from Robertsbridge Codex, which was compiled in the 14th century, approximately in 1360, from the time of Boccaccio and Decameron. This music is of Italian origin but preserved in the British Library. It's a piece only for manuals, because at that time, of course, organs mostly didn't have any pedals.
True, it was just the beginning of development of that instrument. And in general of instrumental music. Because vocal music always came first.
I've heard this piece performed by an early music ensemble, medieval ensemble in Vilnius during an early music festival, Banchetto Musicale, and they played it not on the organ, but on two instruments, organetto and some kind of string viol, the lower instrument was viol and it played the lower part, and the upper instrument was organetto, like a portative organ. Very small, maybe 2 octaves wide of range, and it could be only played with one hand.
How did it sound? Do you like it?
Yes, and I observed the keyboard. The keys were so small and tiny. You could not easily play it without experience, I think. I was fascinated. It was just before I had the score prepared. I knew this piece for a long time, but didn't have fingering prepared. So the reason I prepared fingering was because, remember we needed some pieces from 14th century in our organ demonstrations. Meet the King of Instruments.
I remember it, yes.
And it seemed like a very good example. So then I notated the fingering, and part of our subscribers and students already were playing from it. So if Bruce is interested, of course we can put a link in the written description, or if you're listening to the podcast, you could go to our Secrets of Organ Playing store on Shopify. The way to find it, it's just go to organduo.lt and click on store, and then you will be taken to our Secrets of Organ Playing store, and you could search in the search bar for this sheet music.
I remember it was fun to play with Estampie Retrove because usually I teach harmony on a daily basis, and I always, preach that you shouldn't be using the parallel fifths, while harmonizing melody. And here I am, harmony teacher playing all the solo pieces with entirely written with parallel fifths. It was fun.
It would be a good dictation for students.
I enjoyed it very much.
Have you ever played for your kids this piece?
Sometimes I just play like a couple measures of it.
Me too. And they react very strangely. What is that, right? I think I played a dictation, like maybe 8 measures or 10 or 12 measures out of it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 measures until the first stop. So, but it was so, uncommon for them. They didn't know what to write, right? Because this music is so old, older than the oldest trees in Lithuania.
True.
What's the oldest tree in Lithuania?
I don't think, maybe that Stelmužės ąžuolas, oak. Stelmužės oak.
Oak. Is it from 15th century or 16th century?
It's very, very old.
Older than
True.
this? 700 years old?
I'm not sure, I have to check it.
Let's check it right now. Stelmužės ąžuolas. Oh, this is the oldest and the thickest tree in Lithuania, one of the oldest oak trees in Europe. The oak is around 1500 years old. 1500 years.
Wow.
Its diameter is 3.5 meters and 13 meters around next to the ground. 8 or 9 grown-up men have to go around this tree to reach, with hands. I wonder how many piglets and hedgehogs would you need.
Way too many, probably.
So that's oak from maybe 6th century or 5th century. Nobody can tell for sure, right? But we didn't have organ music from that time.
So 1-0, trees rule. No, trees win against the organ.
Wonderful. Thank you guys for sending these questions. It's so fascinating to sometimes dig up all the facts that we have forgotten and share it with you here.
Yes, it's very nice.
And we hope you will enjoy playing Estampie Retrove. And actually I was surprised because this is one of my more popular videos. Let's check on YouTube how many views does it have. Estampie.
When I was practicing with peers, getting ready for recital, I thought, oh, it's so easy, it's not worth of practicing much. But actually, it's not true. You need to put some work onto it. And after playing it for some times, because it keeps repeating itself, it affects you as some sort of meditation. So it's really worthwhile trying it.
The earliest organ music, Estampie Retrove video, it was viewed 3,887 times.
Still, I don't think it's a record. I remember us watching that movie, with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. And even after that movie was shown for 3 weeks, that one of the songs from that movie already had millions and millions of views. So
do you know maybe I should do another podcast conversation with my top YouTube videos, one list of top 10, not now but maybe in the future, because I've just opened YouTube channel and the list is interesting. Okay, in the future we'll share it and discuss. Thank you guys, this was Vidas.
And Ausra.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your SS courses and all your help."
Robert writes, "I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent."
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor."
Robert writes, "It has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material, as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching."
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home, and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Ausra and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition, and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas
and Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.